Hi guys, so I'm back. In this video, I'm going to do a quick little comic book haul. And I didn't get a ton of books in or anything real high dollar or anything. I just wanted to show us a couple books I picked up. I did pick up 2 TMNT books that I'm very excited about, so those will be towards the end. But I do have some other TMNT, so if you like TMNT, they're kind of spread out through here. But yeah, I'm going to get started here. First up, Image Comics. This is Oblivion Song #1. Have not read it yet. I'm very excited. Looking forward to reading that. Next up, TMNT from the first series. I want to say this is somewhere around issue 50, maybe. It's towards the end of the run when they started doing a lot of these painted covers and started really mutating these turtles into big giant monsters. Next up, this is a Jim Balent cover. I just really wanted this cover. I think he makes Catwoman look hot. So, yeah, no other reason to own that. Next up, one of my favorite covers I've seen. That I don't think this was a variant cover. I think this was a regular price variant. So, I mean, it wasn't... I don't know. I haven't looked it up. But I never seen it. I never seen it in stores or any of my shops. And I haven't seen it online or anything. So, when I've seen this at like a little garage sale-y kind of thing, I just had to grab it. So yeah, I just think it's a funny cover. I love it. And this next one, do I need to explain why I bought this? I felt like a perv even taking it up to the register. Come on. But that's a beautiful cover. Yeah. Next up, Artgerm Supergirl #20. The best Supergirl cover that he did in that entire run. So, yeah, out of all of them, this was my favorite. He had another one where it was just a close-up of her face. I showed that a few hauls back, but that one's my second favorite. Next up, Spawn 285. Kind of building up to Spawn 300. We'll see what happens there. Who knows? And TMNT Urban Legends #1. I don't know this for a fact because I haven't opened this book, but I'm 99% sure that this is when they went back in and re-released the, I think it was a Turtles comic book that was, I think it's a re-release comic book. It was one that came out in the 90s after they did the initial run of TMNT. I want to say it was... maybe on Image Comics that they did that on. Anyway, I don't know, but I think this is re-release. I hate that cover. I think it's horrible. I know someone took the time to draw it, and I appreciate it, but when you got people putting out stuff like this, and seriously, this is the first issue, and we get this, I don't know. I don't get it. It's, whatever. I think I can draw better than that, but I think that I went to high school with a few guys that could draw better than that. So, anyway, I don't like that cover. Let's just leave it at that. Artgerm Supergirl #18. Just a fun cover. Kind of a retro throwback. Nothing too thrilling there. One of my favorite covers in this run. It's definitely in my top 20 TMNT favorite covers. It's Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 2, #6. It's got a lot of the Batman characters, Robin and Batgirl and Nightwing and Casey Jones and a bunch of the Turtles and Splinter. You can see them. You're not blind. You're watching the video. But it's just a beautiful cover. Out of this entire run, I think that was the best cover. There may be a variant cover that I didn't see that may be better, but yeah. And this one, I just thought it was another cool cover. I'm not reading this. I'm going to wait until the trade paperback comes out, and then I'll pick that one up. Because I had the first volume of Turtles and Batman, which I still have not had a chance to read. So, anyway, this one, Damage #4, this beautiful Poison Ivy cover by Tony Daniel or Tony S. Daniel, Tony's Daniels, Daniels Tony's, I don't know. This guy, you see this guy's name? Whoever that is, Tommy? It could be Tommy, Tony S. Daniel M.C. I don't care. I don't care what your name is. That guy who did this thing is awesome. Did a good job. Nice, dude. Next up, Princess Leia. This is the Terry Dodson cover. I just like Terry Dodson's artwork. I think he's just got a real classic look and makes the women look beautiful. And whoever does the coloring on it, I want to say it was his wife maybe that does the coloring on his drawings. But I like that real it's just kind of got that muted palette to it. I mean, they have oranges in there, but it's not like popping off the page. It's just a real classy looking book. Next up, Usagi Yojimbo. This is Usagi Collar Special #1. My comic shop didn't know how to price it. They had it in a bin of books, and he whips out the comic book price guide, and he's like, it says that this is a $25 book in good condition. And I said, dude, I don't know how long that book's been sitting there. It's in a box. I said, I'll give you cover price for it. If not, take it back and put it on the box. Because I'm kind of getting sick of my comic shops. I don't like any of them anymore. I don't like the way they price their stuff. I don't like whenever I walk in someplace and they're nickel and diamond on books. Like, they got a $5 book and then a $6 book and then an $8 book. Have a fucking bin of just $5 books, $10 books. Make it simple. Like, you don't need to make that extra $1 on a book that's been sitting there for 6 months. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't own a comic shop, but to me, I like when I go in a place and they're like, yeah, everything in that bin's $2. Or they at least had decent pricing on their stuff. But when I'm looking at eBay prices in a store, when I know, like, they're selling stuff on eBay, so... Anyway, this is a complete rant. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Anyway, I don't like comic book shops is what I'm getting at. They're starting to annoy me, so I would just much rather tell them, look, I'll pay this. If you don't like it, put it back. I don't care. I'm sick of how you do business. Change your ways. Anyway, sorry about the rant. I will now show you two of the most beautiful covers on comic books in general, but especially two of the best looking Ninja Turtle covers that I've seen. You may not agree. I don't care. It's my video, so... But I still love you guys. So this one is... let's go do this one. This one is a Sadah Shah. I'll show you how it's spelled here in a minute. Urban Legends #1 TMNT. This is the Planet Awesome Virgin variant. And that cover is gorgeous. One of my favorite Ninja Turtle covers. It might be #2. I don't know. It's definitely high on my list now. I'm going to scoot this camera in a little bit closer and show you. Sorry about the Mylar. Yeah. And like I said, here's how you spell his name. Sajad Shah. And this is what I do with my books on Mylars. I put painter's tape up here, and then I put a little piece of paper down here that has all the information. I only do this with Mylars right now. Eventually, I'd like to go through and do it with all my books. But it's just easy to print off a bunch of these, throw them in the back of these Mylars. If I die, at least someone knows kind of what they are. And next up, let me scoot back here. This one is an Eddie Nunez. If you don't know who he is, Google search Eddie Nunez TMNT. He has one of my favorite TMNT drawings of the party wagon and all the turtles, and it's gorgeous. I love his artwork. I seen it like 4 years ago on DeviantArt, and whenever or on GeekTyrant.com. If you don't check out that website daily, you should. It's amazing. I do that, and Toy News and the Foosh. Those are my 3 websites I check daily. Anyway, so this is TMNT number 80. It's a Planet Collectibles variant. Both of these Planet Collectibles were limited to 750 prints. This one's the Virgin variant, and one of my favorite TMNT drawings. Look how giant Bebop is and how tiny the turtles are. I absolutely love this. I'm going to scoot this camera in here closer and we'll get a better look at it. But, I mean, look, whoever did the coloring on it deserves an award too. I mean, that Gaussian blurb back here applied to the building and to the lightning just really makes that depth of field push really far to the back, and it makes it feel like those turtles are right up in front of you. This thing is beautiful. Not a flaw on it. Absolutely awesome. I want to get both of these graded. I absolutely love these books. So if you're a TMNT fan and you do not own these, get on eBay. This one's already on eBay. I did not find this one on eBay. This one was also sold at as a MegaCon exclusive. I think they may still have some of them up on Planet Collectibles website. But like I said, there are only 750 of them made. Buy them. They are absolutely gorgeous. And Planet Collectibles did an awesome job of shipping this stuff too. Gemini mailers. So, yeah, it was my first experience with Planet Collectibles too. So that is the end of the haul video. I will have an action figure haul. I'm going to do one right now as soon as I put all these comics away. So if it's not whatever day you're watching it, whatever day this comes out, I'm guessing it'll be out Tuesday. So I'll probably have this one up Tuesday and the toy video on Wednesday. So stay tuned and like, subscribe, share, comment. What do you guys think of these covers? How do you guys label the back of your comics? How do you guys keep them organized? You got any tips? Let me know. Make a video, share it in my comments section so other people will watch them. If you have some cool comic book hauls, share those in my comments section. I'll make sure that they get posted and not taken down for like posting those. Just make sure they're haul videos, like comic books or toys, so I don't have to like delete them or something. I don't want to see hauls of your grandma's underwear, you know, whatever you sickos are into. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.